Okay, so ignore the stuff in the back. I'm currently at work. So this is our module over copyright and fair use laws. The first part is after reviewing the copyright and the fair use um, websites, which area strikes me the most as a form of a breach of a copyright law or meeting fair use. The biggest one I think that I was more surprised about, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's something that's been utilized every day, and a lot of people most likely break this. It's definitely the music and like pictures that you're able to use um, for educational purposes, PowerPoints, things like that, even for students as well as teachers. Um, breaking out of the whole um, clip art situation. I mean, I know I've been bad about just copying and pasting pictures. I mean, I do it for my work in terms of um, clothing sales and things like that. Um, but just for using even like on PowerPoints that I use now, um, that's still a big no-no. And along with, you can only use so much of the music or so much of a movie, things like that, was a little surprising. I mean, fair use in copyright, all this law stuff, I thought maybe I had most of it down. I'm completely wrong. I learned quite a bit from this, and just in general, I mean, it's confusing. I don't understand, and I need to learn it further as I'm still not really for sure on a lot of it. But what examples have you experienced where educators have broken copyright laws or fair use policies? Um, I can't even think of really anything that's you know recent. I'm trying to think back from like high school time. Um, I know I've been shown videos in class that that were not meant for whatever topic we were talking about. I remember some of those. I don't know if that's still kind of considered a copyright law or fair use law. I don't really understand all this, and even with through the readings, I still have lots of questions and things like that. But is it really a big deal? Yes, you can get sued. That's a very big deal. And as well as your institution that you're working for can get in trouble for it too. Um, which I had kind of learned that off of our quiz that we had taken, and I thought that was really interesting. Which leads me into the fair use quiz. I scored 72%. I have no clue how. I would have thought I would have scored like a 40. Honest to God. I did go back through a few of them to read like some of the answers that I missed and why that was there. Why that was there. Like I know, um, like why the history, like on number 3, a history teacher taped the Richard Nixon leaving the White House, and she uses the entire news program every year in her classroom. And I figured, oh, I don't see that. Why not? It's for a history class. I mean, it's still teaching something, but it's not. And I had clicked it, and had they give you like the little thing up top about why and how it said that you can only use it for 10 days afterwards, or it's a breach of copyright or a breach of the law. So I thought that was kind of interesting. They have a lot of loopholes and whatnot that you have to follow, and you obviously have to read it, and it makes me nervous about when I'm teaching kids and what some of the ideas and information that I'm getting off the internet if I'm gonna be stuck in a lawsuit. So it's a little nerve wracking, to say the least. So, but that was my reflection, and I hope you enjoy it.